Hi, this is CJ of TwoGraphicForYou.com. In this Photoshop tutorial, I'm going to show you how to put the image in your text like you saw in the thumbnail. I'm sure you saw the thumbnail. If not, here's the thumbnail. Now, it may look hard, but it's not hard at all. It only takes a few steps. It's really easy to do. It's just memorizing how to do it. And also I want to mention that my Photoshop is not the same for some reason since I swiped my hard drive clean. So what I may have to do, you may not have to do. So let's go ahead and get started. Now the first thing you want is an image that you want to put in your text. I've got my image here that I pulled off of Google. And now we need to create a new document, so press Control or Command N, and I'm gonna name this. The size, I want it full size, 1920 by 1080, and the resolution 72, and the background color will be white. But I'm going to show you how to change a few things here, including the background color. So just take your image, grab the Move tool, and drag and drop it into the new document. And close that out. Nope. Don't want that. And now select the text tool. And the font you want to go with is something that's going to be thick enough to be able to see the image in your text. A couple of the fonts you can go with are Impact or Arial. I'm going to go with Impact right now, and I'll go with 72 points and just click right in the middle of the document somewhere, and I'm going to type LA. Of course you can't see it, that's because I'm going to have to resize it, so highlight it, go to Edit, Transform, Scale. And I'm going to scale this text up to where it covers a majority of the center part of the image. Like that. Once you're satisfied with the size of it, go ahead and just hit the Enter key on your keyboard. So of course it doesn't look like much there, but we're going to change that. Now, I have these letters really close together, and I'm going to show you how I did that. So I have to highlight my text, press Ctrl T, and the character palette should pop up. Here is where you can change your text to something different, but like I said, you want something that's bold enough so that so that you can see the image in your text, and which is why I choose to go with Impact or Arial. Now if you choose Arial, you can go with Bold, and it says here, set the tracking for the selected characters. What that means is the space of your characters, and I want mine really close together. Well, I don't like this the way it is. I want Impact. I prefer Impact for specifically right now. But what this does right here, it brings your text closer together. Now, if you don't want your text closer together, just hit 0, and it's just like that. See, it's got normal spacing. If you want your spacing farther apart, then you can keep on working with it like that, but I want mine really close together. So go ahead and click that, close that out. Now the next thing we need to do is to get the image into the text. So to do this, we need to create a clipping mask. So what we do here is go ahead and take the layer the image layer and drag it over the text layer, and the text disappears. So this is where we need to create a clipping mask. So go ahead and put your mouse right there between the text layer and the image layer. Press the Alt key, and when your mouse changes, left click. And bam! Your image is now in the layer. You can also grab your Move tool now and begin to move the image around in your text like that. Something that looks more interesting to you. I think I'll go with do it just like that. But now, to really emphasize the text and to pull it up off of the image, I have to select my text tool again, highlight my text, then go over here to the Effects tab and select Bevel and Emboss. And you can increase that bevel as much as you want, and I'm going to bring it just like that. And then add a drop shadow. And I want to fix that just... I think I like it just like that. And I've got a slight drop shadow on that. But you can change different things around here, like, see, like that. Just drag it around and play with different things to see which one you like better. So now go ahead and press OK once you're satisfied with that. See, what that does is it brings the emphasis to the text, yet also to the image at the same time. But what about the background color? Well, if you don't like the background color, what we do here is we'll go here to... Oh, we've got to select. Sometimes I get a little ahead of myself. First we need to click on the background to select that. Then we go here to create new fill or adjustment layer. Then we can have the option of choosing a gradient or a solid color, and I'm going to choose a solid color. Now, of course, by default we have black. You could leave it just like that, or you can start playing around with the colors in here and see which one is more appealing to you. Or you could move your mouse over into the document inside the text, and you could choose a color from that. Notice how you get the little eyedropper tool? Well, you can click somewhere in there, and there you get a color like that. And if that's not something you want, click around until you get something you want. And I'm going to go back with the original color that I had there, close enough, and OK. And that's how you get your image in a text and how you change the background color. But look at how when you add the effect to the text, how it just lifts that up off of the document. So anyway, that's all there is to it. I hope this tutorial helped you. If it did, if you liked it, please give it a like and please share it. And if you really like this video, please consider supporting me with $1 and becoming my Patreon on Patreon. Only $1 a month will help a great deal, and it will enable me to invest in newer programs, newer software, and offer you even better content and more often. So that's it for this tutorial. I'm CJ Grace. Thanks for watching.